Did it go live? Are we live? I don't know what's happening. Oh. That's not a notification. That's Tomo. Oh, wait. There it goes. Now it's giving it to me.
Okay.
So maybe we are live. Oh, crap. Yeah, we are. Because it's about to come through my phone.
Okay, could you send me the link, Ori?
Yeah, give me just, I gotta find it. It's not, it's coming through on my phone, but it's not showing up on my computer. So, let's see. Share, please.
I'd like to be able to participate in chat.
I know. Hang on. I'm gonna try and see if I can post it directly to my Tumblr.
See if you can do that.
Now, let me try and open my Tumblr.
You're the worst.
The worst. I'm always the worst.
God. Why do I do this with you?
Because you love me.
I do love you.
Okay, wait. Here we go. Here we go. No, I don't want to. That's not what I want to do. Show that on YouTube. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. I got it. I got it. I got it.
Okay. Then link me. Link me. Link me.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh. Something happened and our pictures are not on the screen anymore.
Oh dear.
Hint, nudge, nudge.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh my God, what's happening?
What's happening? Okay, we're back. We're back. Okay.
Oh my gosh, I gotta mute this. Holy crap. It was still on like full volume from when I was watching Full Disclosure.
So this is what's happening, you guys, just in case you're wondering. We did try to go live very briefly, and Buffer Demon attacked. And so, dear, sweet, wonderful Ash from Full Disclosure is hosting the stream tonight so that
we can be live and not want to rip our hair out.
Right.
Every 5 seconds.
So, and I have someone coming to look at my internet tomorrow, so hopefully this won't be an issue next week. So, for anyone who... My Emily's here, y'all. Okay, wait. For those of you who have never joined us before, this is Orly's Lily Pad. I am Ori, Oriana75 on Tumblr, Twitter, and probably a couple. Introduce yourself.
Leviathan Love Dick on AO3. I'm here.
And Tumblr.
And Tumblr, yeah. I'm here.
Okay,
but...
there you go. You're just, apparently you're lagging.
Oh, I see. Well, that happens.
Okay. So, no, Scarlett. Come down. What the Lily Pad is we are a fan fiction recommendation writer promoting session. And thank you so much for being with us today. I see Mimi, I see Scarlett, I see Rach, I see Sunday, I see Jill, I see Kate, I see Sarah, I see Liz, I see Michelle, and I see my bestest friend in the whole wide world, Emily, who I love to the moon and back, which she did not pay me to say.
I'm sure she did.
So, and Ash is here.
Well, yeah, we have Ash. She's
of course.
Yes. Yes.
So, and real quick for Rachel, lipstick tonight is from the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani collection. It's Firebird, which is a purpley color. Wow, we're really kind of pixelated. Oh, Emily, I love your face too. Emily's a Tumblr lurker. Her URL is I got talked into this because she got talked into making a Tumblr by me. So she just sits around and looks at everybody else's stuff. So, thanks, Sunday.
I cannot see the chat right now because I have to pull it all back up because my internet decided it was going to crash.
Yay!
I love today. I love today so much.
So, let's go ahead and jump into it. Let's do guppy picks for this week. And while you're trying to pull that up, I'll go ahead and do mine first.
Okay, I appreciate that. Thank you.
I got you, boo. It is Mrs. John Smith, who I hate that she's not here, but she is at DC Con right now, partying her hiney off. I read a couple
I'm
of
jealous.
things of her, right? Of hers, and I really like them. The one that I really, really love is Hammered, which is a 2-part series. It is a Sam reader. I know that's shocking coming from me.
Oh, so shocking. So shocking.
Right? And it's basically part 1 is you get drunk and Sammy has to take care of you and put you to bed. But you don't let Sammy leave once you get to bed. And then part 2 is the next morning and the repercussions that follow. Really cute, really sweet. No smut in either one of those, as a matter of fact.
Wow.
Yes.
Your pick has no smut?
My pick has no smut. Well, one of my picks has no smut. Come on, it's me now. Okay?
That's true.
Let's be honest. Let's be honest.
Okay, well, I finally got everything pulled up, just so you know.
Yay! So, but that's my pick. Go check out Mrs. John Smith. Super sweet chick, too. I got to talk to her a little while over, I don't remember if it was Tomo Crisis or if it was Matt Cohen Crisis. I don't know. Whatever the crisis of the week was. So, super sweet, but she's a really good writer. She didn't have a massively expansive master list, but she's got some good stuff on there, so check her out. Your turn, Pookie.
My pick is I Want the Dean. She is absolutely fantastic. I love this girl to death. She actually just recently did a takeover that I got super sucked into, and yeah, it kind of inspired a Lucifer crisis that we've all been dealing with the repercussions of. Yeah. So I don't really want to get too deep into it, but I Want the Dean. She's great. She's fantastic. She's probably one of the sweetest people on Tumblr I've ever met. If you haven't checked her out, you need to, yesterday. And as always, links to our guppy picks and our fic picks will be in the description below after the video processes.
Yes. So, now on to our fic picks of the week. These are not necessarily people who are signed up as big fish or guppies within the SPN fanfic pond. Just general stories that we've seen through the week that we've enjoyed or seen in the past. Mine is actually from one of our guppies. Call me sweetheart if you mean it. It is called I've Got You All Night, and it's a Dean reader.
What?
I know. Look, I read it the other night or the other morning, and my 8 o'clock wake-up call came through from this one over here every morning, 8 o'clock like clockwork, which I could have killed her for yesterday because there was nobody here. I had no husband. I had no kids. I could sleep. So
I don't feel bad because come 8 o'clock, I've already been up for an hour and a half, and I'm like, I need my Ori fix with my coffee.
Technically, it's 9 for you. It's 8 for me, but it's 9 for you.
Right, that's what I'm saying. By 8 o'clock for you, I've already been up for an hour and a half, and I'm like, I need my Ori fix. I've gotten coffee into my system, now I need Ori.
Right. So, back to my fic pick. I've Got You All Night. He calls, and I'm like, I've got my pick already. This was a great fic, and it's basically... not only is it Dean Reader, but it's Virgin Reader. And it was handled very well. I love the way she wrote, the Virgin Reader, not as some shy, simpering, I don't know. No, she was like, no, look, this just hasn't happened. I hadn't wanted it to happen. And all of a sudden now it has the possibility to happen. Let's do this. I only had one super minute issue with it, and that would be initial of Dean, when it first...
The initial penetration?
Thank you. I don't know why I didn't want to say penetration. I don't know. Maybe that's another word that I just don't care for.
I don't mind the word penetration. I look for any excuse I can to use the word penetrate.
There's a shock. So, among other words. Anyway, the only minor issue I had with it was that, and granted, it's been a few years since I was a virgin.
A few, honey.
Hey, I made it to 18. Screw off, okay?
That's better than me.
God, let's not even get into that discussion.
Yeah, let's not.
We can talk about that later. But there was the way she described it, it was just like he just slid in there like a baseball player sliding in a home. And I'm like, are you okay? I think I killed her.
Oh my God. I was taking a...
But there's some resistance, initially. There's some adjustment there. There's I didn't experience any pain, but I have heard that can happen. So that was the only thing that just kind of threw me off a little bit, because it just wouldn't automatically slide in there like that quick all the way to the hill. No. And that's just kind of the way it sounded to me. So, but other than that, it was excellent. Very, very, very well written. And I very much enjoyed it, despite the fact that I am a dyed-in-the-wool Sam girl with a side of Gadriel. So.
Okay. Well, my fic pick for the week is actually also my Big Fish Award for the month. I felt like this fic needed double recognition because it was just fantastic. It is Too Late by Phantomaniacs. She was actually my guppy pick at one point as well. I'm spoiling her with love, let's be real. But this fic, it's like the epitome of what I want my angst to be. Where it all just kind of built up a little bit, built up, and then it slapped me in the face with my feels.
Yikes.
And I love it. If you don't want angst, don't read this fic, because there is no happy ending. I'm sorry I'm ruining that now, but I felt like I needed to warn somebody before they went and read this expecting a happy ending. No. It's great though.
And what's the name?
It's Too Late by Phantomaniacs.
Okay.
Yes.
And it's a Sam?
It's a Sam. It's a Sam. Did we just flip-flop here?
We did. We totally flip-flopped. What's happened here?
Because, I am season 11 converted Dean girl over here.
And I'm all Sam all the time.
We just flip-flopped here. We just had a week of Ori, you can take my man, I'll take yours.
My video's on. I see that. And half of mine's over in yours. Weird.
Third. I'm fixing it.
Oh, no, wait. It'd be the other direction. I'm going to tickle your box. Oh, jeez. And we're sober, guys. Just so you know. Oh, you came back. You came back when I went to tickle your box.
I'm sorry. I told you I was coming back. So you're upset that I came when you tickled my box?
Aha! Boom! All right. So, from our dear, wonderful SP and Fanfic Pond admins, Kale, A Profound Bond with Dean, and Mana what? We also have picks.
Yes.
I will go ahead and give off Kale's because I don't know which one Mana's is, because it was foreboding for me to know, apparently.
It was a secret. I was threatened with pain of death.
What ifs? The Shut up, Emily. Missed what's the one for the name of the fic for I Want the Dean that you wrecked? Do you have? Oh, gotcha.
It was just my guppy.
Gotcha.
There wasn't a fic specifically for her.
Gotcha. Okay. So, Kale's pick is from Kat N. Harper, Katnharper. This is her fic is the beginning of her series of Angels and Demons. Oh, goodness. Kale says it's an amazing series that she got tagged in and she just binge read it. It's not a reader insert, which was different, but the story is great. Sam and Dean rescue a young deaf boy from a demon, and just watching the relationship develop between the boy and Dean, lots and lots of feels. She just loved it. She said the story itself is also very interesting and original. So definitely go check that out. That is Kat N. Harper. Of Angels and Demons, and we will have chapter 1 linked once the video is processed down below.
Yes, we will. Mana's pick of the week is from my wonderfully lovely, fantastic co-host, Oriona75.
I'm going to hide back here behind my
And it is her most recent fic, All I Ask of You. Mana's description for why she picked this.
I'll just be back here.
Okay. And I quote, Phantom of the fucking Opera and angst? Exclamation point. Shower smut? Sam being a romantic, sappy asshole? Those are my reasons.
Oh, God.
That's it? That was what I got from Mana. Besides, being threatened to not. Well, shouldn't really. I don't know. I was informed not to tell you.
That was my entry for Kayla Balthasar's Muse, 31st Dates with Sam. So check that out if you get a chance.
Every time I say that, all I think of is the Adam Sandler movie, 50 First Dates.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've gotten a lot of questions about a part 2. It hasn't come to me yet, so I don't want to say yes, but it could come to me, so I'm not going to say no. I'm glad everybody enjoyed it.
Nobody enjoyed it. We all hated you.
I went to the Manna and Sunday and Jess School of Angsty Feels. That's where that came from. And Kelsey, too.
I'm not used... Okay, let's just be real here for a second. I'm not used to having somebody else rip my heart out.
Yikes.
I'm used to being the one doing the...
Okay, hang on a second. Okay. Never anywhere in this fic does it say the reader dies. Let me just put that out there. Step away from your feels for half a second and think logically. If the reader was actually dead, the paramedics would not be trying to work on her. She would not be placed on a gurney. She would be covered in a white sheet, and they wouldn't be rushing to the hospital. So up until the point that she was put into the ambulance, she was still alive. There is possibility, if a part 2 is created, that she could still be alive. Okay, so let me just throw that out there. Oh, God. Michelle, okay, let me just tell y'all real quick. Michelle is the person that I feel the worst for, and I'm going to tell you why. I didn't finish writing that 3,700-word piece until like 2:30 in the morning, and then Michelle was nice enough to beta for me and had to stop because I made her cry. And then the next day, I get a box at my house from Michelle that not only has a brand new beautiful fan in it, but also has Hilly Dean. Michelle got me Hilly Dean at C2E2, and it even says to Ori. And now I was like, damn, I made Michelle cry and she got me nice things. Like, now I feel like shit.
You should, because you're the worst.
I'm the worst.
You are the worst. Okay, but moving on to this week's topic.
Do we want to do topic or do we want to do the corner? The new.
Oh, well, we do have a new segment this week, starting just now. It is called Kelsey's Grammar Nazi Corner, where I get to go on a little bit of a rant about one thing each week that just drives me insane every time I see it, hear it, anything.
But it's typically something that is seen in a fic that has not been corrected, or
it is generally 99.9% of the time it is going to be something that I've seen in a fic that I've read. I will not ever call out where I've seen it, but it's something that I've either seen or that has been brought to my attention by someone else that is just incorrect. And I feel like it should be addressed and fixed.
Gotcha. So what is this week's Grammar Nazi issue?
This week's Grammar Nazi issue is regardless/irregardless. This bothers me way more than it probably should. I'm going to be honest about that. I've seen it a lot recently, and I have to say something. Irregardless is not a word. Regardless of what you've been told. But I make jokes. Aha! I don't know where this started, who started this, and who I can blame for the plethora of irregardless that I have seen. But I seriously want to slap whoever it is, because it's not a word. Regardless. Say it with me really quick. Regardless is the word you are looking for. Thank you.
So regardless of that, no, I should have said it wrong just to screw with you.
I would have come through
irregardless of
and
that
slap you.
So this week, so now on to this week's topic. This week's topic, we got an ask from I Want the Dean, oddly enough. Her and Ashley Malfoy have been talking about summaries, and the rough part of doing summaries. So we've talked a little bit about it when we were talking about formatting your fic and setting it up, and we talked about it a little bit during betas and whatnot, but we're going to kind of go in depth for that. But before we do that, I really want to ask you guys, if there's something that we've done or talked about that you would like for us to go more in detail with, or if there's something that we haven't covered that you would like to see us cover, please send us an ask and let us know. We're going to try and be more active during the week on the Lily Pad, but in order for us to keep going with shows, we need more topics. And at this point, we're kind of relying on you guys to give us those. So set us up with an ask. If there's something maybe in formatting your fic that we didn't go over, or that you think we should spend a little bit more time on, we'll be happy to do that. Anything, whatever. Just send us some ask to Orly's Lily Pad. Blech. And we'll get that worked into the schedule.
Definitely. So, I mean, we want to keep doing these shows. We love coming on here and having a good time, but it's getting down to the nitty gritty, guys. We're running out of stuff to talk about.
Right. And otherwise, it's going to be like a 30-minute conversation on just my lipstick and makeup usage, and nobody wants to see that.
I don't want to be a part of that.
You're mean.
I love you, boo-boo, and you always look beautiful, but I don't need to know why. I like the allure.
You'll find out in September anyway.
Right. Like, we can have this conversation in Michelle's bathroom at ChiCon.
We will, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, so this week we're going to talk a little bit about summaries. And so when I Want the Dean sent me the ask, she was like, what about, the rough part of summary? So I was just like, well, what do you mean by that? And she's like, well, how do we take this great idea you've had and written at least a little bit, or you've written about, and make just a little bit, pare it down to one or two sentences, but still try and make it something that people will want to, make it interesting enough to where that people want to read past the summary and the word count and the pairing and all that other stuff. And so Kelsey and I spent a little bit of time talking about that beforehand. And to me, the summary is not going to be what really makes people want to continue reading.
Your summary should be just a brief description of what the fic is about. It doesn't really matter if it's interesting or anything like that, because this is where the keep reading feature comes in, where we were talking about when it comes to formatting a fic, where you want that first paragraph or two to be really attention grabbing, where it's like, oh my god, I want to keep reading this. Click. Your summary is literally just so like somebody can be like, oh, hey, this is the general topic of something that I was looking for.
So what I would suggest is wherever you decide to put your keep reading feature, if it's after the first 2 paragraphs or after the first 3 paragraphs, take whatever is in those first 2 or 3 paragraphs and use that for your summary. Like, for example, with All I Ask of You, obviously it was part of that project, so you know it's going to be a first date. So Sam decides to take you on a first proper date, and he pulls out all the stops. You don't need to say what the stops are. You don't need to say something goes awry later. You know, you don't want to give away everything. You want just the basic synopsis, 1 or 2 sentences of whatever is in there. It doesn't, like we both said, it doesn't have to be so attention grabbing as to, yeah, let me read this. But if it is, that's fine. You want to get them into those first 2 or 3 paragraphs. The first 2 or 3 paragraphs is what's going to make them click on keep reading and go to your blog and actually read the whole thing. I've got the bleeps.
I see this.
And orgasms happen.
I mean, if that's what happens.
Sarah. Oh, Sarah.
See, Mimi, I'm actually guilty of that. I have, in a few of my summaries, put in parentheses, I suck at summaries.
I wouldn't put it in your summary. But if you want to put it in your first note.
Yeah, I have a summary where I'm just like,
I want to focus on your author thing, but it don't fit with the summary. Oh, you picking up. I think your Skype's about to take a crack. If it hasn't already.
Yeah, but Sunday, like 90% of everything you write is porn without plot. Not that I'm complaining whatsoever. Not at all. That makes me happy. Lots of happy. All the happy. So, can anyone, can you guys still hear me? I know, yeah, you're guilty. Okay, Scarlett has sound.
Okay. I think you're coming back, Kelsey. You're moving again, and I can hear you a little clearer. Yikes. Okay. So, but yeah, that's pretty much everything. But yeah, try to just, 1 sentence, 2 sentence, and that's really all you need as far as summaries. You don't need like everything. So last minute questions. We've got about.
I'm here. I apologize if my audio
I think we just cleared up.
Is still going stupid, but I am here, guys.
Yeah, you sound a ton better, and your video feed's a lot better.
Well, that's good. I'm glad.
Yeah, you look beautiful.
Thank you. I love you too.
So, but what I was in regards to Sunday and her porn without plot issue, Sunday, all your stuff is porn without plot. I mean, not that I'm complaining. No. But yeah. So yeah. Any more questions?
Any last minute questions before we head out for the night?
I'm trying to not be quiet.
I feel like I need a video of Rob singing "This Is the Last Question."
Oh.
But it would be really crappy quality, and nobody would want to hear that through my mic.
Yeah, already, Scarlett. I mean,
it's unfortunate, but
I mean, I don't know what else we can really say on Summaries.
the Summaries isn't a.
Is saw sat a British? It was sat. I'm gonna kill Sam. No. Why are you and Kelsey threatening to kill my baby? Don't kill my baby.
It's happening whether you like it or not.
Don't kill my baby daddy. No.
Last time I checked, you didn't have any mooselets. Oh, okay. My hair, I have right now, I have Rockabilly Blue in the back. It's really faded out. These are all by Manic Panic, by the way. Manic Panic. They're great. And then I have Electrifying Amethyst, I believe, in the front. But unfortunately, guys, after Monday, I am going back to just steady basic black because I have to be responsible and do adult things.
Sarah, this Sam smut, it better make me wibble and die. I need to wibble and die. That is that is my favorite thing that Sarah says when she comments on something. It's just wibbles and dies. I don't know why it makes
because it's adorable.
It's adorable. It's the wibble part.
I'm also getting a deluge of snow outside my house right now. This may be why my
titles.
Internet.
Ooh, Dom Sam. Mm-hmm.
Titles. I have a tendency of using whatever's like song or something I was listening to primarily when I wrote a fic.
Yeah.
I do that a lot. Or I'll take a heavy piece of dialogue that somebody says in the fic.
Yeah. Also, like, Kitten did the Dom Sam brush and burn. He's gonna brush your hair out later, and they were doing wax play. So, yeah. Sorry. What?
We both just had a moment here.
What?
My bad.
Yes. Wowza.
Cheesy crazy.
Yikes. Yeah.
Yikes. All the
yikes. So, as far as titles, like, go with something that, find a line that's in there that sticks out to you. All I ask of you was because of the song that was playing that they were listening to after the accident. Yes, we both just wibbled, Sarah. That's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
We wibbled on camera.
That is what a wibble looks like for anybody that didn't know.
Wow, Sunday.
Wow. Okay. On that note, I think I'm gonna get out of here.
That's a fan moment. Oh, Emily, Sunday is leather whiskey coffee plaid. In case you didn't catch that,
it's in her.
Yeah, go
dear.
Delve into that master list, boo boo. Let me tell you.
Do it.
Get.
I don't have a fan to fan with. I just have my hand.
Get all deep up in there. Because wowza.
I think everybody gets all deep up in there.
I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to think. Yeah, that's a good master. So, Emily, can I tell the story of what you told me about Kimmy and faking it? Oh, I always forget that we're on a 7-second delay.
Yes, we are.
It kills me. My forgetter works perfectly.
You kill me.
I love you.
I love you too.
Okay, I did tell Kimmy this story, and she thought it was absolutely hilarious. So you may want to check your Tumblr because I did give her your Tumblr URL, Emily, so she might have said something. She might have sent you an ask or something. Anyway, so last Saturday before live stream, Emily comes over and we hung out. We haven't hung out in like months. It's ridiculous. And so she tells me, she's like, oh my God, what was that story with the dean and reader and all the orgasms and something about, I'm like, well, who posted it? Something about lost shoes. I'm like, faking it. Exactly what she was talking about. She's like, girl, let me tell you. I had some time to myself. I think her dad had her son. She's like, I got in the bathtub and I just started reading. The water went cold, which I know means a long time because she's got a cast iron bathtub and those things retain heat. She goes, I let the water out, refilled the tub, and it got cold again. She said, I let that water out, and then I just sat there for another like 2 hours in an empty bathtub, reading through every chapter of Faking It. I'm like, oh my God, binge much? So yeah, if you want another 2 to 3 hour bathtub session, check out Leather Whiskey Coffee Plaid. Check out Mimi, which is Dean's Dirty Little Secret Blog. Those are 2 very nice long sets of master lists. You'll be there, especially Mimi's, you'll be there for days. So, yeah. Yeah. It's not where I thought the story was going. No. Well, I want to say we want to keep it PG, Jill, but yeah, right.
I'm not drunk this week, so we're okay.
Well, I mean, okay. Emily may or may not have said there was some extracurriculars.
Whoa.
But I was going to be nice and not divulge that information.
So much for being
However,
nice.
She said it first. She said I may have fooled around a little.
I totally missed that in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So.
Okay. So
Yeah. Any other last
minute
questions? Last minute questiones.
Before I go to the land of boyfriend world.
Oh God.
What?
Nothing.
Pardon me, he's been gone all day and I'd like to enjoy some cuddles.
Oh, okay. That's not what I thought you were going to say.
Jesus Christ.
Look, bitch.
A bitch. I am capable of censoring myself every now and again.
I was about to say. Anyway,
okay.
Last minute questions. You've got 1 minute. I'm going to pull an Ash. You've got 1 minute.
And I'm Audi. Audi 5000.
Right. Don't know.
I'm also fiending for a
but I'm not going to be writing.
Because
I know I'm not going to be writing part 2 of All I Ask for You tonight. Not tonight.
I know I need...
Rapid fire?
We do not have any rapid fire questions.
No, but next week, on full disclosure, there will be... Oh, crap. Who's on there? I know one person that's on there. Who's the other? Who's... Damn it. Ah!
You're the worst.
Sunday? That's horrible. I'm not going to tell you that information.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
First,
If we had a rapid fire segment, Michelle, like it would have to be like we'd have to 1 week I did the rapid fire and Ori answered, and then the next week she'd do it and I'd answer. But
That's right.
we'll leave
That's right.
that to Ash at full disclosure because
Yes.
they have too much fun.
Yes. So next week on full disclosure, it's going to be a little later than usual. Which under the rising star category will be me. I'm going to be on there. So that is going to start. Normally they start at 6 p.m. Eastern. That one is actually going to start at 8 p.m. Eastern. Now, what that is going to mean for the lily pad, it means we're probably going to go on at 9:30, 9:45,
Just to give you guys just like a break between the two live streams, so you know you can go to the bathroom,
yeah,
get something to eat. You know, we're not trying to stick you at a computer for 2 hours listening to Ori talk.
Oh, please, shut up. Fuck you.
I love you.
Okay, hang on, Rachel. Did you get the tag I tagged you in yesterday? Okay, with the tagging thing being kind of screwed up, I may have. I feel like I need to go back and look at my tags.
You probably should.
Yikes. All the yikes. Oh, hello, JDM on my screen.
What?
How you doing, boo? Hi. Okay, sorry. I'm supposed to be looking at tags.
Yeah, you are. Now stop being a piece of crap.
Sorry. Oh, wait, I'm on the wrong blog.
Even though that's your default setting, like, come on now.
Hey.
I love you.
No, that is not my default setting.
It totally kind of is.
What if I liked it, Rachel, then I read it. I am so sick of these lizards on Tumblr. They need to go away. It's April 2nd. Bye-bye.
What?
The lizards on Tumblr.
What
Like,
lizards?
they're in the login screen now, and it's driving me nuts.
What lizards?
The lizards.
What are you talking about?
Okay, you know the lizards for, like, they were doing, like, a presidential election yesterday? And all the stupid lizards?
No!
I'm done with you.
I have no idea. Okay. I'm just, oh my gosh.
No, it's not everybody's tags, Rachel. See, Sarah knows what I'm talking about. Oh, God, I didn't vote at all. See, Sarah knows what I'm talking about. There's an issue going on Tumblr where if you're tagged in something and somebody reblogs it, you end up getting tagged again, and it's aggravating as all hell.
I don't have lizards. I don't know what this lizards thing is. Then again, 99.9% of the time, I don't pay attention to anything other than the posts that are on Tumblr. I'm like, tunnel vision. And 99.9% of the time, it's on.
Yeah.
Thank you, my small child, for explaining this to me. I feel like I'm letting myself feel like a mom now. Because I'm like, what is happening here?
I may not have gotten that. Message me on Tumblr. And let me know what the title was, or give me a link, Rachel, because I have so many notifications coming in from All I Ask of You that things are getting
Lost.
Yeah, it's really getting lost. I'm literally like in everything. I'm scrolling and I'm like, I don't know. So, yes, I'm talking to you, Pookie. I've been talking to you.
Okay. Well,
Silly people. Okay, so that's
is there any more
it
questions
for tonight.
before we take off? Just really quick.
Yes. Because I know you can hear my minions.
And
I will always accept spam smut.
Smam smut.
Smam smut. Smut.
What about the notification?
I don't know.
I don't know what's happening. I'm the worst.
Neither.
I am the worst. Okay, well, I love you guys, and we will be back next week at a little bit of a later time.
Mm-hmm.
So tune in next week for full disclosure at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central to see Winchester Rights and Oriona 75. And then
That's me.
at 9:30, 9:45, tune into Lily Pad to see us next week. I love you guys. We will be back. Have a good night.
In the meantime, she's Leviathan's Love Dick. I'm Oriona75. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure you've got notifications turned on, and it'll automatically tell you when we go live. Also, follow the SPN Fanfic Pod and follow Orly's Lily Pad. Night, guys.
Have a good night.